Your hopes of finding a pathway into the catacombs or the sluice were unfortunately denied. But the sprawl will do. Despite the guidebooks you had for the shroud, it feels like the sprawl is the right direction. There are icons of power here, ones that will take your heroes to another level. And if not, well, the exemplar still waits at the end. They still have to succeed, after all. What's going on, everyone? It's Lokiorn, and we're back at it.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Somehow not triggering Dismas and or Clive and Kale, or Kale the second here to or Kane the second here.
The great
I think I was saying
city
Kale
of
last
man
episode. It's Kane. Sorry.
ruined.
Somehow not triggering a relationship. I guess it is only 60%. All right, so Lair's right there. No reason not to hit there. We're supposed to only fight one or less resistance encounters. Okay, so we just skip that. Cultist encounters don't count. Cultist... Okay, so we just, like... Yeah. We almost have... That's interesting.
Though decidedly
Ooh,
inconvenient,
that could have been bad.
at least we know what's coming.
Yeah. Yep, we just go to the lair. Yep. Because we'd like to get this, because that is just mathematically better than Gnarly Knuckles for Clive. It does just kind of straight up improve him. Not a ton of improvement. Food? Nah. Ooh. Nah, we're not really liking any of... Okay, I guess we'll... We're really hoping for a stew pot proc. But we will see.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Bro's hitting me with hope you calculated your odds carefully, as if this guy's a monumental threat to me. We'll just pop in the kit here. And give this guy the what for and the why is. I'm actually sort of considering that we may actually just be taking the Dreaming General's trinket to the end here.
The library burns, and with it, the remains of
Right.
philosophy
11 to 18, 10 to
and
15.
insight.
This is fine. There we go. That'll do it.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
We did want to make sure that the shaman went down, but I think that was acceptable. We're going to try something different here. We're going to... A slight variant here. We're going to pop in that first. Immediately make our Crusader a lot tankier. Oh, he's just dead. Okay, cool. I don't know, kind of seems like we just ripped this fight apart. Okay. Full ordained enemies here. And their speed. They have high speed, which is a problem.
Steady yourself.
Alrighty.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh, off by one. That's too bad. Man, this sacrificial is hauling ass here. Ooh, she's buffing it too. That's fun. All right,
Excellent work.
let's start working through the problem here. Eight. Okay, there he goes. Now, igniting is rude. Target Dismas, do it. Ah, you jerk. Alright, target Dismas this time, you jerk. Yeah! That's what we're looking to see. Alright, so the sacrificial is gonna move here. Probably should have pistol shotted.
A lesson taught.
Just walked
is
right
a
into my
lesson
blade.
learned.
Alright. Snappy Swig makes it probably worth it on its own, but... Dewey Decimal System is, more useful than, is probably more useful than,
He teeters madly upon his
the
ladder,
general.
reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
So, do I take aim here? Do I pistol shot? No, 5 to 8 is not super exciting. Let's take aim. Alright, we're basically guaranteed to take one Burning Bright here. Can't do a lot to prevent that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ha! You can't move me.
Agony by accumulation.
Okay, that was bad. So we are taking a Burning Bright here, but at least we managed to hit for 14 before we do it.
Steady yourself.
Nice. Landing a stun is always good. He still will do his Page Burner, but now we get to, like, beat him up some more.
Measured and steady.
Crusader's basically taking turns off here. There we go. That's what we want to see. I mean, we'll definitely take a second stun. Ah, we missed. Tank up again. Kind of regret not upgrading Illumination, but Illumination is just such an irrelevant skill outside of like some very specific fights. Hate skipping there, but like he doesn't do anything useful elsewhere. Right? And now we just get to inspire and cry the stress back down. So he does get to Burning Bright, which then... Oh, the Highwayman just kills him. Easy enough.
Though unpleasant in the extreme.
So, not the trophy I really wanted, but it is a good trophy. I think a potentially better trophy for me. And we can get his speed high enough, potentially. Just fight the Oblivion's Ingress? Just fight a bunch of... I mean, that costs me an armor and a wheel to go around this. It costs me a wheel either way, so I guess we go and fight this. Oh, Charred Litany has changed? I don't remember that being Charred Litany before. It's definitely better. Still not the most exciting, but at least it's like something. Unfortunately, we don't really have somebody who wants to take it, so.
The infinite emptiness of the void.
Alright, so we can combo point everyone. Or we can buff Kain. I think we combo point the enemy here. Elite enemies, you say? Oh, we didn't combo point the guy?
A brilliant conclusion.
Make at least one person skip a turn?
A breakthrough.
Alright, so we're just doing the whole stress out Reynold thing? Okay, cool. He continues to be real good at stress healing.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Face your confession. Nice dodge. Again, let's not think too hard about how Iridia just dodged a sound. Let's not think too hard about that. Double dodge. Ah, I couldn't get the second double dodge. That'd have been cool if we'd gotten both. Anemic, you say? Well, that's unfortunate. 45 HP. Alright. Well, I'll have to just chop through it. Well, that's rude. Well, very well. Still think I prefer it when these guys are gaining block versus dodge. Like, block plus is annoying, but it does, like... ooh. Okay. I could end the fight here, but I actually want to stress heal Paracelsus. Unfortunately, that happens. Oh well. Undone by my riposts.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
Neither of those mean anything.
The loathing whispers.
So we hit an assistance encounter, then we have to fight another cultist battle. Then we do get to hit a hoarder, and we do have we still have the hoarder signal decoder ring, so we do have a chance of seeing some quite good stuff at the hoarder. There's my pancakes. Okay, so get a wheel back. I don't. Wow. Okay.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Okay,
It is ours now.
that seemed like it was promising a lot more than I got. So this is. I think we just do that. Don't think Charred Litany is getting used. I don't think Greater Wolf's Blood and Snappy Swig is not going to be better than popping in. Maybe Snappy Swig isn't good enough because we got this and this. Maybe, oddly enough, maybe Snappy Swig isn't good enough. Yeah. All right. Ditch that. Means we don't need the Wolf's Blood, so we just get rid of that. There's no way we're using Bumper Crop, so that's gone. Compress Kit can go. Kyurgen's Mixing Kit can go.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Picking up a bit of stress here, but we are on the move. I still need to think through.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of what they
Oh, it's a
once
ghoul
were.
again. Okay. I think I've fought more ghouls this this specific run than I have in like a lot of my previous runs combined. Don't see ghouls as often as I would think you would. We do like critting for 24. Protect the child. Okay, dude. Like, I don't know that that thing's a child, but sure.
Well done.
Continue to let Kane here do his job. Yeah, so what I'm stuck on is, do I want decimal system or do I want the generals thing for the or do I want the decimal system or the generals trophy for the final boss? Because I'm starting to wonder if the generals thing, because the generals thing trivializes one of the parts of the fight where you're getting knocked back all the time. But that's only one part, and that is not the longest part of the fight. Probably should have shot back here. Yeah, I deserved that.
Agony.
That's okay, though.
Accumulation.
As we get rid of you, patch you up.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
I think decimal system is the play. But it's not like the most obvious thing in the world. Yeah, I think it is decimal system. Because the movement is easy to account for with Kane and Clive. And like, we're not going to have Magnesium Rain in, so Paracelsus can have Incision, and Iridia can have Well, Iridia, I'm just fine with her using Illumination.
Emptiness. And
Yeah, so I do think we swap to a Decimal
have
System.
wormed their way into the world.
It's narrow, though. Comment section down below if you agree. But I think the General's Trophy has been really good to me. Like, really good. It's great for the room. It's great to get me to the end stage. But I think once I get to the end stage, I think it's going to end up being Decimal System is better. Okay. I don't know what that crit token does to anyone. Nice. Getting rid of the crit token, exactly what I wanted. Can't do it twice, though. It says here you're heretics. This fight's taken a lot longer than I meant it to. What are we, round 3 already and we haven't, like, killed anything? Doesn't help how durable these guys are. Like, we're just sitting here trying to remove, the, all these defensive tokens they're generating.
An unavoidable end.
There we go. Alright, that should fix it. The two most annoying characters are officially gone. Overwhelm the regen. Continuing to punch through the continuing to punch through all the block tokens for free here. Alright, I mean, sure. Okay, that felt like it took longer than it really did. Round 5 is a little on the slower side, but not like we don't need either of those. I think we're locked in at this point. Like, basically the only upgrade left for me is going to be this Greater Sharpness Charm. Okay, we lose another wheel.
Rubble and flame. As far as the
We do run into Militia, which is nice because we can potentially get... I'm much more worried about getting that armor back than the wheel back. Because we're pretty healthy, knock on wood. So I think we just, you know... Try to get an armor back if we can. Just leave, no. Relics, okay. Bit risky to rob him here, but 16 extra relics heading into a hoarder. Or heading on our way to a hoarder. Could end up meaning something. We've got a good crop of combat items, which I'm kind of happy about. Hopefully, hopefully won't need them all, but it's definitely nice to have them. Alrighty. Man, kitchen knives. Kitchen knives is just so good. Just absolutely meeting expectations here. And that is a... And then Bulwark plus Stone Mount plus Bulwark of Faith. It is definitely in the realm of, like, if you can't just obliterate this guy, he does not die.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Give me another turn. Do it. Ah, coward. I mean, we do this, you're just... Oh, you're not? Are you dead? Yeah, you'll be dead. Okay, cool. Get rid of you. Get rid of you.
A simple variable. Easily
Potentially
resolved.
get rid of you. Yeah, 7 down to 12. Dismas can do that. Oh, off by 1. Off by 1, you say. Well, I got bad news. It says here, you're a heretic. Always nice to get the swag win there.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Well, don't need you, that's for sure.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
Sucks to hurt both positive relationships, but we're not gonna run from this. Oh, it's what's his name? Masterful Kinred, who immediately gets buffed because you know. Give me some of your tokens, thank you. Think I'd rather fight her ladyship, but we work with what we've got here. I'm wondering, if I'd had more mastery points, Bulwark of Faith would already be upgraded because of just how good it is. Or how good it's been for us here. But I think even unupgraded, it's doing its job. Like, because all it really needs to do is make those Block Plus tokens for me. Full bind. Oh, just full blinds. Okay, that's rude. Nice, okay.
A promising development.
Get an enemy down. Get an enemy down. Good dodge. Ooh. I mean, oh, she is not dead to that. And she is going to get a turn before... Oh, we just... Nah, never mind. We just get rid of her. We'll get rid of him. Infernal Taskmaster's fine. And buffing Kinred is not our favorite thing in the world, but...
A righteous action.
Let's pull this guy up into the arms of our people here. That is a lot of burn. Do you think we need to heal ourselves here? he is now dead to the burn.
Empowered, emboldened.
There we go. Masterful Kindred down.
The loathing whispers. The unknown awaits. Be wary.
Another armor. That's okay, I think, though. Alrighty. Ooh, 12 more relics. Okay. Oh, there's Enlightening Element. And there's Early Experiment. And Smoldering Fire. Jeez. Alright, none of these matter. Alright, now unfortunately we did throw away Snappy Swig. Because an Enlightening Element does feel really good with that. But I don't think we take it. Profane Scroll's actually tempting, but flammable item. Do we have any? We don't have any flammable items. We could probably find one. Let's find a flammable item. Glimmers of Hope. Immediate obviousness. So that would be a big help to the Vestal. Early Experiment is absolutely ridiculous on Paracelsus, but she's already kind of got that ridiculousness. I don't think she needs it. So I do think it's Smoldering Firewood, because right now, like, Hint to Home is sort of who cares. So is Appalling Apron. Neither of these are super exciting. So I do think it's Smoldering Firewood. Sparkle Ball is my beloved. I still love this trinket. I just don't get to use it as often. But I do think Smoldering Firewood's too good to pass up. Boxing Glove, sure. Calming Incense, probably. Rest of this is fine. Do I grab these? Oh yeah, I need to grab these for the Smoldering Firewood. Okay. Can't be mad about that. Pop those in. Pop this in. Throw that away.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
Alright, everyone wants to go the right way here, so that's good. What was it at the end here? Oh, nice, a field hospital. That's a good final thing, and I'm glad I have 40 relics to spend. I can lock in Breacher if I want.
This
Ow.
is no time to falter.
Oof. Ouchie. Says here, you all are heretics. Consecration of Light just feels better most of the time. 26 damage in 2 hits. Holy. Oh, thank God. I was about to rage out of my frickin' mind if the Plague Doctor went down to that. Just snap, snap, snap. No opportunity to reply. I was about to I was about to lose my cool if we lost this run with jeez. Wow, we're just randomly getting chewed up here. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of this guy before he causes me more pain and suffering. Holy cow. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, it's enough to put you down. To come down to that. Let's spend some resources here. Whew. We finally get a blood. That's adorable. Whew. That was as close as it could have come. What is the Plague Doctor's thing normally? Okay, it's normally 75. So yeah, that was... I mean... Alright. Burn salve's done at this point. We're gonna have the blood in there. We're gonna put in holy water here. Let that be, let that be, let that be. Alright, thankfully we hit a field hospital here. But that was just... So that's a beautiful example of one of the balance issues with this game that can be very frustrating. I didn't do anything wrong there. I just got crit hit for what? You know, basically 100 to 0, like, you know, 30 damage, 26 plus something, yeah, like 30 damage.
And muscles burn.
I didn't do anything wrong.
The body requires attention.
Oh god, now I'm really tempted to buy this just to have it. Breacher is really good, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Strength comes in many forms.
We will pay for the... I mean, there's things I'd like to remove. Like, I probably want Braggart gone. There's lots of other things, but, like, Breacher is just a really good skill for the Crusader. So, I'm good with it. Our flame is down to nothing. It's going to be a low flame fight with the, with our boy, the, Exemplar. But, well, let's try a style on him here. $141. Okay.
It must be destroyed.
Okay. Well. Kind of want to steal that, or kill that crit token, don't I? Yeah, I need to get rid of that crit token. We're already getting falled. We don't need it to be even worse. Yeah, 34 turns into... Oh, he crit anyway, so it ended up not mattering, but, you know.
Excellent work.
Another prelude, unfortunately.
deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
We'll take the lower damage just to get the riposte in, just in case he targets us for some reason. And he just, wow. Prelude Fall, Prelude Fall. Never an opportunity to do anything about it. But we can get the stress back down, which is nice. So he is exaltating here, unfortunately. I'm actually going to spend this just to make sure he doesn't go down. I had a cherub this time. So that's anemic, triggering twice. That's very nice. We're just gonna play a little bit scared here, just because this fight has gone somewhat poorly relative to what I would normally like to see.
This is no time to falter.
Now the good news is, oh well, no, he boisterous again for some reason. Jeez. So do I heal him for 17 or do I kill this thing? I think I have to be cautious here. Okay, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. But I am not playing with this shit anymore. Holy cow. Get out of here.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Golly. The Exemplar is such a dickhead. Pull this guy into range.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
We're just going to end the fight. We have healing to do, but we can do that at the end. Oh, there's Snap Judgment. Wow. The game knows, like, there are things I want.
The loathing abates.
Strong Shackles is not getting used. Neither is that Bandages. That's really funny that Snap Judgment showed up. We saw every trinket I wanted to see here. It just didn't feel like it was the right call at the time.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Alrighty. So now we start talking about, like, is this better than having Snap Judgment? So turn start +1 speed, speed greater than 8, positive token, speed greater than 12, which we will be starting at speed 9 at least. So we'll hit 10 almost immediately, 11, 12. 10% chance of extra action. Is this better than 15% crit chance, healing on crits, and just 20% flat damage? We'll have to think on that.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
That makes that a little bit clearer, I suppose. All right, we don't have room for it, but hang on a second. Darkly Curious, Hydrophobic, Book Burner. Doesn't do anything, I suppose. Okay, nobody can use this because everyone has lazy. That's funny. All right, so if I buy this, we just have Snap Judgment on from the start. Extra actions are too good. So then we go bang bang. Speed starts at 13, so he's from turn start. He has a chance of extra actions. This is still just incredibly tanky. We like that. Just flat 20 damage seems better than this. Yeah, it just feels.
Must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
That just feels better. Because that basically means this is going to trigger for him. This is going to trigger for him constantly. He's just going to constantly get 5% damage, which seems really good.
Mastery.
I think we upgrade that. Want to actually steal tokens, I think. Do we give Judgment its upgrade? No, we probably give Indiscriminate Science its upgrade. Well, hang on, because we're not going to bring Zealous Accusation. We're going to bring Holy Lance. So this does feel right. Highway Robbery just to steal tokens rather than... Yeah. So it's Judgment or Indiscriminate Science? Indiscriminate Science just is really useful. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's everything. Some interesting choices here, but in the end, Snap Judgment is just insanely good on the Highwayman. We're going to stack up a lot of damage. Kane is set to be a tank. Paracelsus is rocking. Kitchen Knives is tempting, but, like, this just gives her so much blight resistance, piercing, and extra blight damage. It feels good. And this, I mean, it's a lot of output. So I think that'll do it. All right, thank you all for watching.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you.
There's, again, no way to use this, so unfortunately, it's out. We'll see you in the next one.